On this episode of Eat Sleep Drive, it's out with the old. It's time to remove the KA from this car so we can make room for the LS. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Eat Sleep Drive. As I said in the intro, today is the first day, working day for the 240 LS swap. We're going to be preparing to pull this engine, and we're going to be getting rid of everything that's not needed and just yanking things apart so that we can just yank this engine out. So I've been kind of procrastinating on doing this because I've been enjoying driving the car because it's fully functioning, and I sort of hate to take it apart, but you know, now's as good a time as ever because we got to make room for the LS. So the LS is at the shop right now, getting all cleaned up before we drop it in here. So now's a good time for me to remove all this crap and yank the KA out. So let's get started. I'm gonna pull this car out, turn it around because I got more room for an engine hoist in the back of the garage. And before I shut the car off, I'm gonna pull the fuel pump relay so that the engine dies and there's not a bunch of fuel pressure when I go to remove this fuel line. So let's go do that now. All right, so there's a lot of different ways to do this. You know, everyone has their own flavor of removing an engine. Now, it's been a long time since I've removed a KA, but I just like to start on top of the engine bay, unplug everything, remove the airbox, remove the battery, except it's already relocated to the trunk, stuff like that. Then kind of work down, drain the fluids like the coolant, and then the transmission fluid, and then just kind of work my way back. Once I get under the car, I'll have to remove the drive shaft and stuff like that. So I'm just going to start with things that are right in front of me. I would really like to remove this hood, but I'm by myself right now, and my buddy Adam is coming over as a reinforcement. So I'm going to wait till he's here to do that, but I'm just going to start now on removing all these plugs, like I said, getting the harness undone and everything that's just kind of like within reach right now. So let's get to it. One quick note, when's the last time you saw a KA with a stock intake and airbox? Like, are you kidding me? That's amazing. I already love this car because of how unmolested it is. Huh. Except for the fact that there was a mouse making a house in this airbox. The reinforcements have arrived. What's up, dude?
This is all you've gotten done in this time is take out the goddamn airbox?
Shut the hell up. I'm glad you came because now we can take off the hood.
Okay.
I'll get a jack stand. Little coolant, never hurt nobody.
Except dogs.
Oh yeah, they do like the sweet, sweet taste of coolant. Oh, I can't wait to watch this. Shit. It just looked like it was gonna. Oh! Fuck my life, dude. Are you okay? Oh God, here's a towel for your face. Get out of there. You're gonna get, just let it go. Save yourself, dude. Oh, actually, let's take off this fucking hood. It's just in my way, and it's like blocking all the light, my two lights in this friggin' garage. What are those, 12s?
Jesus, how long is this bolt?
I'm pretty sure it's don't know what you're doing. Hey. Just set it over here. No. Hey, I can see so much more shit now.
Oh, it's getting caught on the fan.
There you go. Now you're good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, you can sell this on Craigslist. Look at that.
Craigslist dog. Okay, that's actually real. Dude.
See?
Hey.
There you go. Look at that.
After all that work. Sweet. Fucking harness. Look at this card is peeing. Get that starter madness. And then I wonder if that's the same one. Do you see the other? There's another like ground on there. Do you see it?
Is that? It's a little bit more of a joke.
I just don't want to make a mess, so I'm being so cautious.
Dude, we've already made a mess from the coolant.
Coolant is one thing.
Power steering can just clean off your surface.
Which one's the one that's super corrosive? Brake fluid. There we go. Drain, baby, drain.
That's too tall.
No, that should be all right. All right, I had to PV blaster these drive shaft bolts because that sucker was stuck on there. I just put it in park. Put the parking brake on and put it in gear. Now I get to freaking rage on this thing again. There we go. That's another one. Down. Got 2 more to go. But it takes forever because Adam left, which I totally get it. It's getting dark. But in order for me to do this, or for me to rotate this drive shaft, every single time I need to get up, take it out of gear, take off the parking brake, come down here again, rotate the drive shaft, then go up again, put it back in gear, put the parking brake on again, just so I could do it, just so I can unbolt the damn thing. All right, well, I took a break to get under the car for some reason. Now I'm back up top. All right, what are the odds that any of this lands in the bucket? Slim to none. Can't even see. Oh, yeah, it's mostly in the bucket. Just moving over here to the driver's side. I believe I have to take this heat shield off in order to get to the bolts for the cat or downpipe, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to take that off now. And we're getting close. This heat shield's being a bitch. Being a real bitch. Probably should have taken out the O2, but really don't want to. Got you good. Had to take off the power steering bracket for a hot minute so I could get this damn heat shield out. All right, guys. Well, that concludes episode 1. This one wasn't super exciting, let's be honest. You know, just tearing down this engine bay is not the most exciting thing. It's just nuts and bolts, pulling shit off. Made good progress today. I'm gonna call it a night. You know, it's like 10:30, so put in a solid 2.5 hours on this thing tonight. Pretty much everything's disconnected in the engine bay. The only thing I need to do before we pull this engine is remove the exhaust manifold bolts that connect to the cat, just unbolt the power steering real quick, and then drain the transmission. I already got the drive shaft disconnected at the diff, so can pull that out once I drain the transmission fluid. So there's not a lot to do. Next episode is when we're actually gonna yank this engine out, but we'll do those few remaining things. And then also next episode, we're gonna be cleaning up the engine bay. So I'm gonna be degreasing it and painting it. So I'll show you guys how to do that. And yeah, I'm happy to get the first day of work out of here. and super excited to continue on. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for watching as always, and like and subscribe. You can check me out on Facebook and Instagram as well, Eat Sleep Drive TV, and we'll look forward to seeing you guys next time. LS 240.